Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. I'm going to be doing my memory spread for this week. And for this week I am using this kit from Paper Crown Planner. And I've added some gold frames overlays from Rose Colored Days on top. That's the foil that I want to use this week, and I just feel like because of the yellow that this kit has, I think it would be a perfect match. So this is what the kit looks like. You have a ton of pages. This is one of my favorite formats. So I'm probably not going to use every single page here, but I will be using most of it. If you guys missed last week, this is how it turned out. I used a kit from my shop. It's called Summer Story, and I just really love how it turned out. I think it definitely looks very summery, and I think it turned out really sweet. So we are going to be using the inserts from my shop. If you guys are interested in the stickers or the inserts from my shop, you guys can always use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So I have here some washi tape that I kind of want to use for this spread. These are all from Simply Gilded. And then I do also have these really pretty doilies. These are overlays. And then I also pulled these gold ones. These are the perforated types, also from Simply Gilded. So I will leave both my referral links to those shops down below for you guys to check out. And then here beside me I just have an array of foiled gold stickers from Harriet Wright Designs that I'm probably going to pull in. So I'm just keeping that off to the side so that I remember to use them throughout my spread. So I'm going to grab the bottom washi as well as the date covers first, and I'm pretty obsessed with this bottom washi. I just love the combination of florals and like this wood pattern, so I definitely want to use it. This washi goes all the way, and you guys know that I'm not a huge fan of that. So I am going to cut mine here. And I'm just going to use my ruler and an X-Acto knife to do that. So there we go. If you can hear that scratching noise in the background, please excuse my dog. He's just chilling in the room with me and he's being a little bit loud. Okay. So we're planning the week of July 18th to the 24th. This week was a little busy for me. I did have a few events for work, and then also I was working on the third draft of my book. And because next week is actually my release week for the MOONRISE Beach series, the last MOONRISE Beach book, The Real Thing, I was preparing for that. So it's kind of like the calm before the storm. So next week is going to be pretty busy for me. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of promo for my book. I also have a giveaway that's going to be happening on Instagram for the Made in Canada sale that I'm part of. So I don't know if I mentioned it in a video yet, but I am going to be part of the Made in Canada sale that is happening in August on the 19th, and it will run the whole entire weekend. So if you guys are interested in anything in my shop, it's a great time to shop. I will be offering 20% off. So that will apply to everything in the shop, including the printables, the stickers, the sticker albums, and things like that. So if you guys do have a full cart, then I would definitely take advantage of that opportunity, because I don't do collab sales all too often. This is actually only my second one that I've done so far, but I'm actually considering doing a few more. So let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. You know, I do often have sales. There's a sale right now happening in my Shopify site, my main shop. And then there's obviously always the PR codes and the codes that I give in my videos and on social media. So there's always codes available. So definitely use them when you guys are shopping. But let me know if you guys would like to see me participate more in group sales because that's always kind of fun. So these full boxes are just so lovely. I was looking for a yellow kit because I do have a yellow kit that I'm going to be using next week. So I wanted another one that was a bit similar. So this one kind of has some of the same tones and things like that. So I think it'll be nice to use back to back. So that's why I chose this one. Instead of using this one here, I don't want the same kind of pattern. So I'm going to grab the other one from the other page of the Polaroid camera, and we'll use that one at the end instead. So at the moment, I'm really into like the more minimal planning again. That tends to happen to me. I kind of oscillate between the two styles of decorative and more minimal. I think it's because I've been designing a lot of like fall kits, and those have darker colors, and I tend to like more minimal things during that time. So I feel like that's why I'm in that mood, even though it's still technically summertime. But I hope you guys have checked out all of the Hobonichi printables. At the end of this week, I actually released all of them. So now all of the Hobonichi printables for 2023 are out. So for the cousin weeks as well as the A6. So this week on Monday, I released the weeks, and then on Friday, I released the A6 original size. So once again, if you guys are interested in those, they are available right now in my main shop. So if you guys actually go to my Etsy shop, you'll see that there are some Hobonichi printables available, but those are the current year, so those are for 2022. So if you guys are looking for next year's design, the stationery theme, then those are up on my main website, and they will be coming to Etsy. It's just that a lot of people are still buying the 2022 versions, are still buying the calendars and things like that. So I don't want to take them down because, you know, they're still quite popular at the moment, and obviously we're not done with the year yet. So I'm gonna leave them up for a little while longer. I feel like I do have to say that a few times because I don't want people to get kind of confused with all the designs and where you can buy them. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below and I'll definitely get back to you. So as you guys can see, as I've been chatting, I've just been putting down all of these boxes here. And I'm looking for this kind of decorative box. I wish they kind of had the florals in there. It's a bit plain for me. But I'm going to go in with this washi tape. This one is from the dollying box from a while ago. But I just feel like the colors are quite nice and they match nicely. And this one might be from the Paris and Spring box or the Luminous Library one. I can't exactly remember anymore. But I'm going to pop these down. Let me check the florals. I want to see if she has any that would go with this. I think we'll grab one of them, and I'm going to cut it in half, and we'll kind of frame this a little. So I'm going to put one here, and then this other one I'm going to stack on this side, just so that it's not so like bare on the sides there. That's where I'm going to be writing the books that I read this week. And then I do want to have something to cover that area. I'm sure I saw some washi strips. Where were they? We'll go with the floral one. And I am going to grab my July scripts. So this is from Rose Colored Days, and I am going to put one of these girls here. This is from Harry Wright Designs, and we'll use that here at the top. And I think I'll add her at the bottom here as well. because I don't get to use her often. So there we go. So that is what the base is looking like so far. Really loving all these colors. I'm going to zoom in now and we can start to fill in the sidebar. So as I mentioned, this week was pretty busy. I had a couple of books on sale this week, so Drive Me Wild and Resurrection were on sale, so I did quite a lot of promo for that. I was also working on the third draft of my book, and actually I had a really good writing week. I was able to do my rewrites on half the book, so I'm on chapter 16 today. So that's pretty good, I would say, considering that there was a lot of things that I wanted to change about the book. So I'm really pleased with that. I also had to renew a book, and I wanted to design some vertical weekly kits for my shop, and then also I had the last two releases for the Hobonichi. So like I mentioned, that was for the A6 as well as the Hobonichi week. So if you guys are interested in that, you can find it in the shop. As for the books I read, I got an advanced reader copy of Encore in Death by J.D. Robb. I was really excited when they sent me it, so I'm so happy. And then I also read Embraced by Darkness, and that is by Carrie Arthur. That's a Riley Jensen series that I'm currently working my way through. So that is everything for the sidebar. Now let's move on to Monday. So starting off the week, I had to pack orders. Quite a few orders had come in over the weekend, so I wanted to get those out. I like to get them out quite early in the week so that the post office has a lot of time to get it out. So I'm using a little Happy Mail bow icon that is from my shop, and I'm actually thinking about releasing some more of these. I have designed them, so it's just a matter of releasing them. So let me know if there are any bow icon designs that you guys are interested in. Next up, I did go to the post office, so we'll add a little bit of yellow in this section. And I have my favorite post box sticker. This is from White Deer Stationery, and I have a haul from her shop coming up soon, and that post office script is from my shop. I also did a little bit of shopping, so I'm sure I mentioned this before, but I've been looking for some new clothes. I've been looking a lot online and just in stores. To be honest, I haven't seen anything that I really love, which is kind of disappointing when you are in the mood to shop. But I have just used another bow icon from my shop and wrote down shopping. After that, I did write. So I'm gonna use a larger box for that, a floral one, and I have these cute coffee mug stickers. That is from Hello Petite Paper. I discovered her little icons and I'm really enjoying them. So that is to mark down my writing for the day. And then I did also do some filming, and then I had the new releases in my shop for the week. So for filming, I'm gonna use a film script from my shop. And this little camera, I think is from Christine's Paper Studio, but I'm not sure. I don't think she's even open anymore. And then for new releases, I have this little bow icon of the calendar and a new releases script from my shop. So that is everything for Monday. On to Tuesday. So with Tuesday, I did have a sale. So I'm gonna mark that down, and I think I want to do a little bit of layering. So let's grab one of the florals once again. I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'm gonna use one of these boxes. So I'm gonna put it quite high because I find that if I don't, then I do lose quite a bit of space, and I don't have enough space for all the other things that I want to mark down. So we'll keep it up high there. I'm gonna add the florals once again, And for this, I am going to use one of the deco stickers. This is from ArieBea Designs. And we're just going to pop that there. I do have a custom script that I think I'm actually going to cut. So this just says the sale that I had for my books. So we'll add that. That looks cute. Next up, I did do some editing. Should I use a flag? I haven't been using flags lately, so maybe that would be nice to mark down editing. I'm going to be, actually let's put on the opposite side. I'm going to be using this Papershire coffee maker sticker, which I think is so cute, and an edit script from my shop. I do want to kind of embellish this section a bit, so we're going to use the string lights here. These are also from ArieBea Designs. So there we go. Then I have this little swoosh once again from ArieBea. Okay, so now let's move on to the next section. I am going to mark down that I did write again. So we'll use a large sticker for that. And I'm going to be using another bow icon of the laptop to signify that. And then because I'm running out of space, I think I'll be using littles for the rest of the things that I want to mark down. So I had my B6ology, Plan With Me go up, and then I do want to mark down that I binge watch a couple of shows. For the two shows that I watched, I'm going to use a Mochi Kichi character. And then for the other show, I'll be using a TV icon from my shop. And then for the B6ology, I'm going to be using the bullet journal bow icon also from my shop. So I'm just going to mark those in. All right, so that is everything for that section. Now let's move on to Wednesday. So I did start the day by editing. So I'm going to use a little bow icon, and then I'm going to mark down that I wrote. So I'm going to use this half box here for writing again. So for editing, I have an edit script from my shop, and then this little laptop is from Papershire. For writing, I am going to use this little character that's kind of cheering me on because I felt like I was on a roll with my writing. So that's always a great feeling. It means that you're on the right track, and I'm glad I made those changes because if the writing is going well, that means I made the right decision in making those changes. Okay, so I did also do some laundry this day. So I'm going to use a laundry script. This is from ArieBea Designs, and the bow icon is also from her shop. After that, I did receive some Happy Mail from Simply Gilded. I got my sub box. So I'm going to use a Happy Mail script from my shop. That character sticker is from Paper Echoes. Alright, and then I did watch another show. So I think I'm going to bring in a little bit of that green color in this last section. And then I did also upload a Erin Condren haul. So for the TV, I'm going to be putting down that sticker from Papershire. And then for my EC haul, I have one of these Beau Bloom stickers from Fluffy Angel Stationery. I helped name that collection when I was a PR girl for her, so that's really nice, and I feel like the colors go quite nicely with this. So this is the first half of the spread. Let's continue on with the second half here. So on Thursday, I did write before I went to go see my mom. So let's use a little washi box for that. And I'm using a little Papershire sticker of some iced coffee to mark that down because it was super hot this day. And then I do want to mark down that I went to see my mom. So we'll use a half box for that. That is my last half box, at least the decorative ones. So I'll be using my custom from Teddy's Plans Co. and a Family Time script from my shop. So I just cut that in half. Next up, I did some filming. So let's use a bow box for that. And the film script is from my shop, and the little camera is from White Deer Stationery. Super cute. And then also I ordered quite a lot of makeup this day. Been really into makeup and skincare at the moment, so I ordered quite a bit. So I'm going to use this little makeup brush holder to mark that down. So after I spent way too much money on makeup, I did exercise. I've been exercising quite a lot lately, so I feel really good about it. Typically I don't mark down my workouts in my memory planner, but because I'm making it such a priority now, I feel like it's a good idea to do that. So I do have this exercise script, which is a little bit large, from Wright Designs, and I'm gonna grab my album here. Let's go into my workout section and grab a workout sticker. I think I'm gonna go and use these weights. These are from Christine's Paper Studio, so I'll pop those down here. That looks cute. And then after working out, I did post my Stylogy flip through. So I have this little TN from Stationery Heaven. So now let's move on to Friday. So starting with a little label, I want to mark down that I did edit the videos that I had filmed the previous day. So we'll use another Bow Bloom sticker, again from Fluffy Angel Stationery, and an edit script from my shop. I did write once again. So I wrote every day this week, at least on the weekdays. But at this point I was so tired because I was on a huge roll, and I think I kind of like went overboard and wiped myself out. So I'm using that sticker to kind of signify how I felt by Friday. So I was definitely excited about the weekend and taking a break from my writing. After that, I did do quite a bit of reading. I'm going to use this cute whimsical cat character with the little flower crown, and I'm using a read script from my shop. After that, I did do some cleaning. So let's use a box like this. And for cleaning, I have a little spray bottle. This is from Christine's Paper Studio, and then I have a clean script, which is from Wright Designs. And then I watched my show, which airs on this day. So I'm going to use a yellow box to bring in some of that color here. So this little pair of slippers is from My Little Puffy, I believe. And then at the bottom, I do want to just mark down that I did have the new releases in the shop for the A6 Hobonichi. So for that, I'm just going to use this little cute bow, as well as the new releases script from my shop. So there we go. And then on Saturday I did begin the day with filming. I filmed a memory spread, so we'll use that box, and a film script. I do want to add a little bit of the deco. I feel like it's a bit bare. So we'll add this shirt, and then we'll put the film script on top of it. And then I do also have a little camera right there, which is perfect. After filming, I did stopped to watch my favorite show. I think this might be the last episode of the season, so I'm devastated. It's like my favorite show, and I always look forward to it. So I'm going to use a paper shire sticker to mark down that I enjoyed that last episode. And then actually this day I received some happy mail. So the makeup that I had ordered a couple of days ago finally came in. So I'm going to mark that down. So let's go into my beauty section here. And I'm going to use this little icon of the makeup brushes. I can't remember where this is from. I want to say maybe Christine's Paper Studio or something like that. But I'm going to grab a Happy Mail script. This is from my shop, and I'm going to pop that down. And then I did start watching a new drama. So this drama has been pretty hot lately. It's called Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's a K-drama, and I started watching it because Taeyo's in it, and I've been a fan of his for quite a while. So if you guys are interested in it, it's on Netflix right now. So I'm just using a little Netflix sticker from White Deer to mark that down. I did also have to cook dinner, so I think I'll use a little flag. And then I'm going to use a bow icon. This is of the dinner plate. That is from my shop. So I think I ran out of my cooking script, so I'm just going to write that in. And then lastly, I do want to just mark down here at the bottom that I did upload my Simply Gilded Spring Goddess unboxing. So I'm going to use a little character there from Mochi Kichi. And just to embellish that area further, I'm using this mini divider. So lastly, let's move on to Sunday. Sunday, I actually woke up early because I wanted to design. So I designed several monthly kits for the shop. So I'm using the sticker. This is from the Sweet Planner, and I have a design script from my shop. Again, I think I want to do a little bit of layering because I feel like these solid boxes are a little bit too plain for me. So let's just layer a bit. After that, I did work on listings. So I'm going to use a washi box. So I have the sticker from Paper Crown Planner to mark that down. And then this day, since it was the day before my deadline, I did have to send my book off to the formatter. So we're going to do a little bit of layering. Once again, I'm going to cut up my florals. And I'm going to put it on either side like this and layer with another piece of the deco. I feel like this bag might do. And then I'm just going to add this little bow bear. And in this box, I'm just going to mark down that I sent my manuscript over to get it formatted. So there we go. And then I did have some planning time, which is always wonderful, you know. I just love being able to relax on the weekends and plan out the following week. So I had some planning time. I did also have to print and cut because I had some new orders come in. So I was working on those. So I have a box for that, and I think we'll end the week off with another littles. So I'll add that here to mark down my plan with me. So for planning time, I have a little planning time script here. This is from my shop. I have this little character from Paper Echoes with a little TN. For printing and cutting, I have another script from my shop. and this character is from Paper Shire. And then lastly, that I did have my Plan With Me go live, so I have a little cloud planner sticker and a little Plan With Me script here. So there we go, guys. That is everything that happened for me this week. Now we're going to just embellish the spread a little bit. I'm going to be cutting up some of these pretty deco pieces, and we'll just decorate the top and maybe some areas throughout the spread where I feel like it's a little sparse. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'll be right back. So there you have it, guys. This is what my memory spread for this week looks like. As you guys can see, I just added a few of the florals throughout the spread, as well as some of the decos, and then I just added a few there to the top again. I think it looks really cute. I really like how the bow icons look against these watercolor art spreads. I think that it just matches it perfectly, doesn't stand out too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in any of these stickers or the inserts from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!